Hey, just thought I should check up on you. You seem to be happy on the outside, but are you happy on the inside? Listen, don't let life choose a position you don't want to be in.
Wow, it's as beautiful as I was imagining it. Literally incredibly peaceful, and
So
nobody's
this is
touched it in years.
Not what you were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking. I was originally thinking they weren't even going to go to Tanalor, because it's like a MacGuffin. But here we are. Okay, even in performance mode, this is stunning.
Just a second. I'm in the middle of it.
You know what, guys? Why not just not do either? You don't have to fight. Just Bode stays on one side of the planet. The Hidden Path stays on another. It's Empire's gonna fall in 5 years, 5 or 10 years time anyway. So it's not really gonna matter.
Well, that's fine, but I don't see how that affects.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Are you sure about that, man? Does not bode well for you, traitor.
Do you hear that?
Gotcha.
Oh, well, this doesn't sound like a horror movie at all, doesn't it? This is going to be a ball ache.
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Ridiculous!
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
Better?
Wait, is she going to become a Night Sister?
Very pretty.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
He's so mistrustful.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please.
Okay.
I will decide what's best for my family.
Dude is a hinge. He'll kill his own daughter. Oh my... Okay, so we're straight into it.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Okay. Oh no.
Sim. Hey, bud. Sim.
Die.
Oh my, whoa! Okay.
Hey, get it together.
Should have stayed out of this.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Another. Learn to fight. It's over.
Okay. Whoa. Oh. Whoa.
I need one. This is my home now.
Oh, what the?
Hey, BD. You can't beat him, Cal. BD, Stim here. What you got, Cal?
Oh, come on. Come on. Dude, you're really gonna do this to your daughter? Oh! 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 No! Yes! Yes! Do it! His blasters are down.
You know you're weak. Now.
I'm so close. Yes! Yes! Come on! Come on. That's it.
Don't put this on your daughter.
Oh my.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
He's nearly killing his daughter. No! I will not let you. Control. Come on! Game, I swear to God, if you let him win the cutscene, I'll never forgive you. Oh! And his blaster broke. Boom. Hit him again. Hang on a minute, this was the final boss, how did I die more times to Vader and Dagon Garrett than Bode?
I am revolted. I dedicate my entire life to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and this is the thanks I get.
I don't get that. That was an amazing fight, but how did I get that good? That was only my second attempt. I shouldn't have won that.
I am shooketh.
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And
Wait, is
one
he going to
day-
turn to the dark side?
Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
And that's the end. Jesus wept. Oof. Okay. My first thoughts of the game, absolutely amazing. I know obviously I'm not able to finish God of War yet. I will get back to that. I've been delayed on that. But round of applause to Respawn for this game. It's incredible. My personal belief that the fight scenes, especially with the Vader fight, was unreal. Like you can't beat that fight. Yes, I died to it a lot, but I died to everything a lot in this game. I'm bad. Okay, it's not one issue. The Bode fight was good. It's just that I don't think I had the same impact of it because I didn't die as much, which is a testament because it means that I got better at this game, and that means that it helps get it together. Because I think what I was reading, this is less like a Arkham game, how I was playing it in the beginning, like Arkham Knight, and more like a Souls game. So I had to kind of. That's why when you hear me going kind of 1, 2, 3, back away, that's how I'm trying to play it. I'm not trying to go all in like in a Souls, like in an Arkham Knight match and just go like hell for leather, going bang, 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 and then do a couple of blocks. All I'm doing is just 1, 2, 3, back away, right. Do I need to heal? Do I need to not? So once I got my head around that, it started to get a bit better. That's why I was getting a bit frustrated at myself with Vader, because I knew there was bits that I could definitely complete, but I needed to obviously get it right. If I didn't get it right or spot on in certain places, it just kicked me out. And that's why I'm uneasy about playing Elden Ring. I know some people have suggested it, but my problem with playing that is that I'd end up getting just way too annoyed to actually play the game properly and to admittedly it's a great game. I've seen what it is, but I would end up not enjoying it, playing it, and then you guys would not really like that kind of gameplay. It'd just be me shouting, so it wouldn't be me actually enjoying the game. So I don't think I'd actually get round to playing it constantly like I would this game or God of War. So, but other than that, this game, there is so much extra to do in this game. I don't think I even got all the stims in the end. I think I was 2 stims short. I definitely haven't done all the content. I think I'm 50% through actually completing the game. But the story is a masterpiece. Hands down, this is some of the best Star Wars content that we've had in years. I say that as a Star Wars fan. I grew up with Star Wars when I was 8. I was the funny story about it. My mum and dad were thinking about getting me, obviously, some movies for Christmas. They didn't know the difference between Star Trek and Star Wars. So my mum's friend at the time through work was a big Trekkie. So they turned around and said, "Oh, you've got to get him. You've got to get him Star Trek. You've got to get him anything Star Trek whatsoever, and he'll love it. He'll love it." So last minute, looking for a Christmas present, couldn't find Star Trek anywhere. Couldn't find a single movie. But they found Star Wars Episode 1 to 3 box set and Episode 4 to 6 box sets. So they bought me that for Christmas, and ever since then I've been a Star Wars nerd. So I don't think my mum's friends ever forgiven my mum for it, but like I say, I've watched all the movies, played all the games, Star Wars, Clone Wars, Rebels, even Resistance. So I know we've had bad times, particularly in the movies, and I have my own views of them. Some of the stuff, such as, while some stuff is bad, some stuff is really good. So this has been amazing. Once Battlefront 2 got fixed, that was amazing. The Clone Wars season finale, season 7 of Clone Wars, that was amazing. Rebels, once it started getting going, season 4, season 3, that was great with Thrawn. The Mandalorian, that was also a great one. Rogue One, that's a great one. So there's a lot of negativity around Star Wars at the moment, but like I say, I've grown up with it so long, and when there's a good project out like this, I absolutely love it. This and the first game, hands down, some of the best Star Wars content we've had in years. Considering the fact that we only had Battlefront out for 5 years, it's now some of the best content that we've had in a long, long time. And I think that's recreated because you see how good the game is. There's little Easter eggs. Obviously, I haven't shown everything, but there's the detail to the Easter eggs. This is a game that isn't made by a giant that's just pushed straight out. It's made by some people who are passionate about this. They know what they're talking about. They know the story. They know the lore. They know how it ends. Because any other person would have turned around and gone, "Ooh, well, we'll put Darth Vader in as like a boss 7 times because that's what brings the money in." But they used Darth Vader correctly. They knew that he had to survive, but they knew that having Seer go in that battle with him and fight that way is a great way to end Seer's arc of being redeemed from the character she was. So 100% I recommend this game to anybody. Even if you're starting out, because I played middle difficulty. If you're starting out, you can do the easiest game mode. I think it's like Padawan or Youngling or something, and you can enjoy it. And it's a great story, and there's a lot of great meaning behind it. But I've rambled on for quite possibly way too long, so I'm trying to think of a word to summarise this perfectly, and it's that you only get a couple of the games like these in a lifetime, Thankfully, we've had quite a few of these games over the last few years, but considering how we were a few years ago with Diablo, with all the issues we've had with EA, with FIFA and rigging it, and the recent Battlefield games. I mean, I love 2042 in my heart. I want to start doing episodes on it because it's become so great. But the first year and a half of it was dry in paint. It really was. It was really bad. But to get a good game like this, like Elden Ring has been known for being great. I've seen that content. It looks great. Like God of War has been great. And like the recent games are starting to get better. I think it's more a marvel as to what we can do, rather than to put this in a pedestal and say it'll never be greater than this. It may very well never be greater than this, but it's a remarkable look at what can be possible with these games. So like these games, Last of Us, Uncharted, these story-driven games are incredible when you soak the time into them. If you're turning around and going around and going, oh, I want to play a game that I can sit down, only play for an hour, and never really kind of get into it properly, this isn't a game for you. Unfortunately, that's the case. If you're interested in this kind of thing, you have to pick it up, you have to learn it, you have to understand where you're going wrong, how you can improve, and that takes time. But it's so rewarding when you invest the time in, because then you get to these moments in the game where you go, oh my god, I'm so much better. Like that Bode fight at the end. I would never have been able to do that if I was the same level I was in the Lucre Hulk. Because, quite honestly, I would have just completely given up on it. But I put the time in, and I said, I want to get better at this game. And I did. And it rewards you for that, and it feels good when you do get that reward. It's hard. But it's so worth it in the end. But anyway, other stuff aside, the reason why because I did a ton of this stuff a couple of weeks ago, and I was so close. We see after the Vader fight how close you are to finishing the game, finishing the story. And the reason why I didn't do that is because currently I am editing on like a really base laptop, and it ran out of memory. So I ran out of footage storage to do. But thankfully now it's the start of August. I now have about 2 months, maybe 3, before Spider-Man comes out, which is my next series that I want to do. Now, I really want to get God of War started, but at the same time, I also want to get more videos out on a weekly basis. You can see that I'm doing shorts every week. Every week I'm doing a short a day. And yes, it's great, but it's not entirely just the content I want to do. I want to do Q&As. I want to do almost one video every 2 days. And for a game like Jedi Survivor, it's not designed to be like that. It's designed to you sit down and you watch it for an hour, somebody play through. And it's not great for me to edit in the short term, which is why my videos kind of don't seem great. But long-term videos are great for this kind of style of gameplay, but it's not the type of game that I want to fully do. So I think what I'm going to move on to is more doing, I think, 3 regular videos a week, 2 that are about 5 or 10 minutes, and another one that's about more 20 minutes, like these ones, like the Jedi Survivors. Then that way, I'm varying my content a little bit, giving you guys more stuff. Now, I would love to play it on Battlefield, but at the moment there is not enough content for Battlefield solely for me to do that. Now, I could play it as FIFA, I could do it as Rocket League. I just can't do it as longer term story videos like God of War and Jedi Survivor. They're great if I'm just solely relying on those, but that content can get a bit stale after a bit, and I understand that. So that's why I'm thinking of changing up what I do. So doing shorts every day and doing 2 shorter videos a week. So let's say a Tuesday and a Thursday. Those usually are my best upload days. And then also doing a longer term video on a Sunday. But that's the plan I want to go moving forward. If you have any comments or anything, let me know, because I'm always open to any ideas. But yeah, like I say, I'm open to any doing anything. Just let me know.
Exactly what we expected.
Journey complete. Alright. However, the galaxy freely explored, secrets after discovery. New journey plus. And it's also carry over to your new game. New perks. So yeah, so let me know if you want to see me complete Jedi Survivor. I know I've finished the story, but if you want to see me complete everything, so all the bounty hunters, collectibles, everything like that. If you want to see me do that, then just put it down in the comments. Here we are. Okay, that's going to be the end of Jedi Survivor. Let me know if you want me to complete the rest of the game, so like all the extra side quests and everything, the rumours, the bounty hunters, everything like that, get all the collectibles. And I'll do more. If you like this content, I will do more of it. But yeah, thank you all so much, very much for watching, liking my videos. It means the world. And if you have any comments of what you want me to do, stop twiddling your gun, Cal. There's nothing there. It's a landscape. Anyway, please like, please subscribe. Let me know what you want for the short terms: Battlefield, FIFA, Rocket League. If you want those on the shorter views, and I know the longer term videos on the Sundays, I'm going to go back to doing and completing God of War Ragnarok. So that means that going forward I should have a more structured scheme, and also completing shorts every day. So thank you all very much for watching to this point. Thank you for listening to me rambling. Please like, subscribe, put more comments down, and I shall see you later.